First Alert Weather Advisory.
Hey, good evening. Brian Allworth in the First Alert Weather Center. We have a tornado warning just issued for parts of Reynolds County in southeast Missouri. You can see those storms moving quickly from southwest to northeast over our western counties, and you can tell where the tornado warning is. Now, this is a radar indicated tornado warning, which means there has been nothing confirmed on the ground, but it is showing rotation, and it is moving northeast very close to Bunker, Missouri, way out on the edge of Reynolds County. So this is out in the Ozark foothills, of course, over the hills of southeast Missouri, and this very intense cell with hail, we know it has hail by the shades there, also may be producing a tornado. At least it's rotating. In fact, if I put on the shear here, you can actually see the colorful shades there. This is on the edge of the radar, so it's a little messy, but you are seeing that shear couplet right there that Grant talks about these all the time. By the way, there's a brand new warning up near Viburnum, a brand new tornado warning that just was issued there. So this is the one that we're looking at right now, a tornado warning for Reynolds County because of a possibly rotating storm, where it is a rotating storm, a possible tornado near Bunker moving to the northeast. Let me, well, again, let me let you look at that. Again, this is moving toward the northeast, a tornado warning for the northern part of Reynolds County. I'm going to put this into motion, and of course, as is our custom, as long as there is a tornado warning issued for one of our counties, we will stay on the air. But I did want to show you what else is going on in the region. We had a few showers come up from Arkansas into the Boot Heel. Those kind of fell apart. But this is about the time where we were expecting storms to begin to approach from the west, and that is now happening. You can see some in northern Arkansas, south central Missouri. We've had several warnings and some confirmed tornadoes to our northwest, up into north central Missouri, northeastern Missouri as well. But you can see we have two tornado warnings. This one not in our specific viewing area, but west of Farmington, out near or northeast of Viburnum. We also have tornado warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings just northwest of I-44 near Rolla, Missouri. So obviously lots going on right now, and we'll have to zoom back in and track that storm through Reynolds County. Again, we did see, let me put this on reflectivity here, we did see that there is rotation with that, and let me zoom in once again. Now Grant is expected to join me here in the Weather Center pretty quickly, and he can monitor the National Weather Service notations coming from the National Weather Service to keep us up to date, because I can't get to them right now. I'm right here, but it looks like we've had a scan update, and so it looks like from what we're seeing, that storm has now moved a little farther northeast into the northwestern part of Reynolds County, just to the south and east of Bunker, Missouri, moving northeast toward Lesterville, perhaps trending a little to the north and west of Lesterville, but again, tornado warning now for the northern part of Reynolds County. And this is a radar indicated possible tornado, which means that the operators at the National Weather Service also saw that rotation. And although there's been no ground truth or no spotter information, that particular storm could be creating or producing a tornado as we speak. So again, if you're just tuning in, we have a tornado warning in effect from Bunker, Missouri into the northern, third of Reynolds County, Missouri, right now in the western part of our viewing area. And let me see if I can put that wind back up there. And yeah, right in here, there's a little bit of rotation. It's hard to see. It's a little messy because of all the colors, because it's so far from all the individual radars. But it does look as though there is a rotational couplet right there, very close to or just south of Bunker, and moving to the northeast. So this is a radar indicated possible tornado moving to the northeast. At the very least, there will likely be some strong winds and some large hail with this storm. It looks very powerful. And again, we also have another tornado warning, also I suspect is a possible tornado near Viburnum, moving to the northeast as well. So that's it for now. We will stick with this. We'll keep monitoring this, but in the meantime, let's back out and give you a little bit of a bigger picture of what's going on. And here we go. And we are at the eastern edge of all this active weather that is moving in from the west right now. And so this may just be the beginning. If you haven't been following us all weekend, it looks like we'll have, as a cold front approaches from the west tonight, a chance of strong or even severe storms at times from about now through about 3 or 4 in the morning. This is going to be a long night for us. So if you're at home, have a way to monitor the weather. Obviously, you can watch TV right now, but later on, after midnight, if you can be sleeping like most folks, you might want to have your phone with a weather app handy so it'll alarm you and wake you up, or a weather radio, something like that, because we could have some warnings late tonight, even after midnight, in some of our eastern counties as this whole system moves to the east. So again, right now in particular, we have a tornado warning in effect for the northern part of Reynolds County, and this is a radar, at least last time I checked, was a radar indicated tornado. That is to say, they're seeing the rotation. We're seeing the rotation too on radar, but there has been no ground truth, no spotter information. Nobody's seeing a tornado. What time is it now? It's a little after 7, so maybe you could still see out there. It may not be too dark yet, but yeah, that tornado warning now just for the northern part of Reynolds County. And if there is rotation, it's probably right in here. In fact, let me do that wind shear. I'll do the scope, give you a little bit different view here. Sometimes it'll come out a little bit differently, give you a different view of perhaps where the rotation is. And these are tricky. Okay, it didn't work for me. Let me try that one more time. It zoomed in, maybe this time. And nope, it doesn't want to. Let me get back to where we were. And I'll tell you what, I'll just back out and we'll try the whole thing again. There we go. And I'm going to zoom back in and see if we can see that rotation and see where it's headed. First of all, go to the reflectivity. Again, this is way out at the edge of our radar range, and so sometimes it's very tricky to see what's going on at the surface. The radar shoots way up into the middle of the clouds when they're this far away from the radar site. So let me try the wind here. And yeah, you can still see something. There's certainly the color difference here.